morning, it's October 20th. I am traveling from Semuc Champey today, well, Lanquin, to supposedly Lake Atitlan, but I don't know how long it's going to take because I supposedly have to go through Antigua and then go over there, so I might not get there until way later in the night, so I might end up stopping in Antigua. But basically all of today is just going to be travel, probably a lot of bus switching, so I'm not exactly sure how I'm getting there, and I don't have a hostel booked because I didn't know where I was going to end up, so should be a little bit of an adventure today.
Hello.
So it took a little bit doing just to get on the bus because I had an open ticket to Lake Atitlan, but everyone was going to Antigua, so like literally. But I'm good now, so hopefully I get there at some point today. I'm back in Coban. You can see the McDonald's again. Just I guess this is like a big stop for the drivers before they start taking off to Antigua or Flores or Semuc Champey, where I just came from, or Atitlan, where I'm going. So most of the time, if you're traveling to this area, you're probably gonna have to stop here. So for the most part, there's a couple ways to travel. You could take a chicken bus, would take like a lot longer. It stops a lot of places, or you jump on these shuttles. I would highly suggest just booking your shuttles through your hostels and not doing it on the street, because when you do it on the street, you're like dealing with calling people for the next day. They're usually pretty reliable. If you hold on to your ticket, they're gonna take you somewhere. It's just a little bit more stressful because you're not really sure what's going on as they're like negotiating who's going in which truck. When you're with a huge group of people from a hostel, it just makes that stress level a little bit less. But yeah, and it's usually a little bit cheaper through the hostels, as I've experienced so far. So that's usually the best way to go. So I just did a 10-hour bus ride from Semuc Champey, and now I'm in a boat to go to San Marcos in the middle of the night. So hopefully I'll get there soon. boat was pretty interesting. We didn't get to see any of the mountains, but there was some lightning and the engine shut off for a little bit, so that was cool. But we're in San Marcos now and gonna try and find a hostel to stay at. Hopefully Hostel del Lago.